Top Cat 2 Production Publishing Group, producer Walter T. Shaw presents The Bomb Heard Around the World, The Lives and Deaths of Harry T. and Harriette V. Moore, by Gregory Marquette. Introduction by U.S. Congressman Charlie Crist. Narrated by J.D. Jackson. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. President John F. Kennedy. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. Dedicated to the memories of Harry, Harriette, Juanita Evangeline, and Annie Rosalie Moore. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. In honor of those that carried the first candle to light the way. DRS. Congressman Charlie Crist Introduction. Harry and Harriette Moore are important figures in the civil rights movement. Shining a light on their story, bringing closure to their untimely, horrific deaths, will keep their work and legacy alive for generations to come. The words and examples set by the Moore family are more important now than ever. We need more people willing to stand in the gap of inequality to fight for what's right. Their life's work is an inspiration to us all. United States Congressman Charlie Crist, Florida's 13th District. There's a positive result just by knowing that somebody cares, and that these things will not be left to stand, that there is a rightness about what is being done. Whenever you're trying to pursue the truth or trying to pursue justice, that's a good thing. We should never become a society that stops doing that. Congressman Charlie Crist. Author's Introduction. There are many reasons to write if one has the will and the patience, but this book offered much more in the writing, once facts revealed themselves. What I learned in this process was alarming, yet inspiring, terrifying, yet brilliant, honorable, yet evil, and most definitely brutal. When you set out to study a subject, tell a story, offer a point of view, very often surprises come tumbling your way. One thing is sure, every writer's journey provides twists and turns that could never have been predicted nor imagined. To say this journey delivered would be an understatement. I first came across the names of Harry and Harriette Moore during the writing of a screenplay about a group of young black painters in Florida called The Highwaymen, who had first gained notoriety in the late 1950s into the 60s. Their stories are remarkable. However, during the research process, I learned of a school teacher named Harry Tyson Moore. They called him Professor Moore. His story was astonishing. It affected me profoundly. In my view, there was no question. Instantly, I knew that his accounting had to be told. A light must shine brightly on the Moore family for reasons which are profoundly consequential to all of us. Much has been written about Harry T. Moore in Florida, but on a national level, his life had not been presented or celebrated in a manner befitting his contributions to America. His life and achievements are of significant historical importance. The risks and sacrifices made by Harry and Harriette Moore and their children benefit America in a way for which we should all be immensely grateful. While the story of Harry T. Moore is about history, it should also be considered a cautionary tale where, if we are not careful, history may easily become prologue. Moreover, this history is one we dare not repeat. America must not let his fate be a prologue to more injustice. We should not allow today's prejudices and race crimes to be a preview for more racial abuses to come, in the name of ignorance, fear, and hatred. However, sadly,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?